Hello and welcome to Top10List.org, where you get a world of knowledge in 10 simple points. Today's episode's going to be about
Top 10 Arnold Schwarzenegger movies. We're going to start and get down at number 10 with The Expendables.
The Expendables is a film about a group of selected mercenaries on a mission to bring down a Latin American dictator. The film pays tribute to the classics of the 80s and 90s. It also brings Arnold Schwarzenegger together with veterans of the film world such as Jet Li, Mickey Rourke, Sylvester Stallone, Bruce Willis, and Eric Roberts, just to name a few. This movie was nominated for Best Action Movie at the Saturn Awards. Number 9 is Jingle All The Way, which was released in 1996. This movie is fun for the whole family, especially during Christmas. The movie reminds people of how greedy and desperate people are to get what they want. Schwarzenegger plays a father who is determined to get a Turbo Man action figure for his son, destroying any obstacle in the process. He even rivals his friend, played by Sinbad, to get what he wants. Number 8 is Batman and Robin in 1997, probably my favorite role with him. In this Batman film,
Schwarzenegger plays Dr. Freeze,
a man who is able to live in a suit powered by diamonds. Batman and Robin are set up to stop Dr. Freeze from stealing diamond caches and freezing the world. In the end, something unbelievable happens, making one rethink the protagonist and antagonist proteges. The film opened with $42 million, third largest weekend opening in 1997. And number 7 is Twins, released in 1988. This comedy stars two unlikely twins separated at birth, Danny DeVito and Arnold Schwarzenegger. Both characters' mindsets and personas clash, for obvious reasons. Both brothers are faced with trouble when DeVito's character gambles with millions of dollars. This movie is excellent and will have viewers flying out of their seats with laughter. Number 6, a disturbing movie with Arnold, is Junior, released in 1994. In this movie, Arnold Schwarzenegger plays Dr. Alex Hess, a man who learns what it is like to be an expectant mother. Dr. Hess is a medical researcher working together with Dr. Arbogast, Danny DeVito, and an innovative drug to help mothers carry at-risk infants to term. And number 5 is True Lies. Schwarzenegger plays Harry Tasker, a man living a double life in this film, co-starring Jamie Lee Curtis. At work, Tasker is a government agent, and at home he plays to be a dull computer salesman. The movie smells trouble as viewers are exposed to lies, adultery, terrorism, and kidnapping. Number 4 is Terminator 2 Judgment Day, released in 1991. A newer and more advanced cyborg has been sent from the future to kill Sarah Connors and her son. Arnold Schwarzenegger plays a protagonist in the film as opposed to the antagonist part he played in the first film. He comes to save both humans from the newer cyborg antagonist. It won awards for Best Sound, Best Makeup, Best Visual Effects, Best Sound Effects at the 64th Academy Awards. Number 3 is Kindergarten Cop, released in 1990. Arnold Schwarzenegger plays an undercover cop who takes on a kindergarten teaching position to nail a drug dealer and his mother. The only person who can testify and help nail the drug dealer is the ex-wife. Schwarzenegger cannot track the wife, but knows the school the son attends. This movie is full of drama and will have everybody flying out of their seats. Number 2 is The Running Man, released in 1987. Based on Stephen King's novel of the same name, this film is about a television show where convicted criminals have to escape death at the hands of professional killers. Arnold's character Ben Richards is one convict who is wrongfully accused. He escapes from the camp he was held, only to be turned in by his hostage. Upon re-arrest, he is forced to be a contestant on this TV show. And last but not least on the list, one of the best movies that he's ever been in was Terminator, released in 1984. Who can forget his famous quote from the film, "I'll be back"? Schwarzenegger plays an indestructible cyborg sent from the future to annihilate Sarah Connors. This is a scientific fiction film which helped boost James Cameron's career. Entertainment Weekly rated this film as an A-, calling it generous and energetic. It also ranked 42 on AFI's 100 Years of 100 Thrills.
Thank you for joining us on today's episode of Top 10.
If you like that Arnold accent, or if not, still click subscribe and join us again for another edition of Top 10 List.